Hello friends, it's the 11th, 11/11, make a wish. Anyways, I'm about 10 minutes out from going on. I have not inserted my corrective aids, so if I go cross-eyed at any time, it's because I can't see. What if I just stream it from my bed? That wouldn't be weird, right? I mean, it's not on my channel, so. Stig, where are you? Come back, Stig. Right, so like I was saying, no world building today, no naming things, so that's great. I'm sure something world buildy will come up, but last night I did write something. I wrote the beginning of the next chapter, and I'm kind of just pantsing this part, trying to see how this will take me into the scene where I can introduce the next POV character. I'm going to continue on, and I think I might try to finish this chapter. So we're still in the setup. You know, in Save the Cat, it has the setup. It's broken down as like work, home, and play. This is the work portion of it. So Tiara, the main character. Have I said that yet? My main character's name is Tiara.
Hi. Oh my gosh, give us the full shot.
So my main character's name is Tiara, and she's going to do this thing that she was late for, and that will propel her to the plot. Possibly, I don't know yet.
Oh my god.
They don't know I'm here. Wahahaha. So sneaky. And Stig's puppy.
Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna pop out.
Exquisite. See you, white grape. She's been really lazy today, so we've been tasked with doing a content. So welcome to this reading of your star chart.
Yes.
AKA the roasting of Wallis.
Yeah, we found out that astrology isn't a lot of bullshit. Is it, Wallis?
I am fully roasted. No more roasting. I'm well
also,
done.
don't look at my slit, but it's very prominent. Third eye.
You're pressing it, that's gonna make it worse. Now it's red.
No, I'm just covering. Well, it was red to begin with. There's no winning. It's the topic content for today's I know you're a sleep little guy, but I need clout to come here.
Oh, sleepy little puppy.
Oh,
Such a sleepy little boy.
Well, he's been sleeping for the entire stream, so I've for him. How's this for content?
Yes. It's his show now.
Baby boy. Oh, you're so cute. Hi.
While we were chatting, I was shuffling my oracle cards, and I was telling them about how I just like wait until cards jump out. So as I was shuffling, these two cards jumped out. So let's see what they mean. Emily Dickinson, the soul, spiritual life, the inner world, the unknown. Emily Dickinson, 1830 to 1886, spent her whole life in Amherst, Massachusetts, refusing conventional religion and her prominent family's exhausting social schedule. She instead cultivated a unique spiritual and social life. She wrote long letters to friends, worked in the garden, and created strikingly original poetry about God, death, pain, and love. When Dickinson died, even those closest to her were shocked to find her life's work of 1,800 poems neatly folded in a drawer. Gertrude Stein, perspective, making sense, frames, New Ways of Seeing. Gertrude Stein, 1874 to 1946, hosted a popular Paris salon home to a staggering collection of modern art and famous visitors: Picasso, Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and so on. Influenced by the radical painters she supported, Stein set out to create cubism in writing. She stripped her poems of narrative and logic, playing instead with spatial relationships and process. She shared her life with her romantic partner and secretary, Alice B. Toklas. I knew she looked like a stud. Well, no, not a stud, because she's white. I knew she looked butch. A lesbian. Those two together. Spiritual life. Spiritual life, the inner world, the unknown, making sense, frames, new ways of seeing. Interesting. Let's reflect on that. Right, so while we were sprinting, I came up with some ideas. My character is in this animal sanctuary that she wants to apprentice for. Just decided that in this world, apprenticeships are rare, so it's like a once in a lifetime thing for her to be an apprentice here. I just decided that maybe this sanctuary is a front for whatever the big bad is. Right, so she doesn't know this, and so she wants this internship, and the person who's running it is like, well, my boss wants to hire someone else, but I'll fight for you if you do this thing for me. Which leads us to a negotiation scene that I just skipped over. I was like, I don't have the brain power for that, the fortitude. So when I start typing it up, I'll like flesh out the negotiation scene. Now she has to either do something or collect something for the person who's running this sanctuary, and that is what's going to propel her into the plot. Really, it's going to propel her into the next scene on the next planet, which will introduce the next POV character, which is good. We're coming along. We're making progress. We're on this animal sanctuary, and we almost had to name some things today, but I'm just gonna skip over it. I've been thinking of different animals that I can kind of like crossbreed to make new space animals. After I type this up, I just may see if I can find some pictures or images of like weird animal hybrid to use in this sanctuary. That's not a particularly big part of the plot. I wouldn't need to do many of them. I think there's one which would be more helpful to the plot to help the plot later on. You know, like a trusty sidekick, like an animal sidekick. Maybe not. I may end up scrapping that idea completely, but even if I don't end up using that idea now, I think I could use it for another story. I have yet to get to the part where I need to think about how I want to incorporate the thing that the basis of the title. So the working title, what I've been calling it, is Black Girl's Guide to the Galaxy, which would require there to be like a guide, you know? And in my head, it's just been her doing like a video diary of her experiences traveling in the galaxy, which is where the guide comes in, right? So my idea was to intersperse, is that the word? Is to intersperse a video transcript, and that's the one plot thing that I'm holding on to for dear life, because if I don't hold on to it, it's a different book. So I'm still trying to figure out a way to incorporate that with what I've come up with already. I've been talking for 12 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go type that stuff up now. I may or may not get to the animal thing today.
No one can do it like you.
Okay, so I haven't actually gotten to typing up my stuff. I got sidetracked doing a little timeline on a post-it note. Looks chaotic, I know. And yeah, I'm not really feeling the typey mood after being on screen and then knowing I'm gonna have to edit this video. Don't want to look at screens anymore. So that's it for today. It's gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow we're gonna do some timeliney stuff. Oh, the popo are here. Why are they here? Oh, it's a cardinal. Oh, they did a U-turn. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he's getting out. Hold up, y'all. My neighbor is conveniently taking her dog for a walk just as the cops pull around. How convenient. Okay, I'm gonna... Sorry, I'm trying to be nosy. I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, he looks so sleepy.
You should probably go to the toilet.
Pee on him. Pee on him.
Don't pee so close.
It'd be amazing content.
Where'd my voice go?